Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. As you've seen by the title, we're going to be attempting one of the 3 missions from the new Fighting Legend Frieza event on Global, and that is probably the easiest mission out of all of them, which is the Pure Saiyans mission. I haven't even stacked the team up too crazy. I decided to bring Bardock purely because he'd actually be good here. I brought LR Nameku, who's a unit I don't think I've used for years, just because he'll be good here. And then just kind of built the rest of the team essentially around Bardock in any given way I can to make him better. I don't know why I've done that, I just have. But as I said in yesterday's video when trying this event for the first time, it's not too difficult. I mean, the Golden Frieza phase does kind of do a little bit of damage. But even by that point, I mean, Boo hadn't really stacked up too much. I think it was Fat Boo. But either way, the event isn't too difficult where I don't think any of these missions will... Definitely not Pure Saiyans. The Pure Saiyan mission isn't going to give you any trouble whatsoever. Like, it has some of the best units in the game on this category. If you want to stack out the team, by all means go for it. I decided to bring this just to do something a little different, really. Use units, well, new EZA, units I haven't used in a hot minute. And this is pretty much the team I come up with. This is literally all it is. This is the team I've ended up coming up with. And also just essentially to give myself a reason, an excuse maybe, to actually use EZA, AGL Super Saiyan Bardock somewhere. Like, look at that. How often do you see on turn 1, or his first appearance, how often do you see Birdku take no damage on his first initial attack? Like, to build up his passive, he needs to be hit. To get his extra defense, he also needs to be hit every single turn. How often do you see him take double digits on normals for that? You just don't. So as I said, this isn't going to be too difficult. I said Pure Saiyan should be a walk. Absolute walk. I'm not sure about Dragon Ball Seekers and Planet Namek Saga though. I think actually that would still be fine. Just maybe run the Ginyu Force for Namek Saga. Not sure about Dragon Ball Seekers. Off the top of my head, I can't really remember too many units that are on that team. But I can't imagine they're going to be too difficult. As I said, this one's going to be just absolute easy, like just complete wash. We're definitely not going to do that. Do you know what? I might actually just run the father and son rotation and just see how it does. You know, I'm curious, how much is Bardock going to appear, or how much is Bardock going to be taking on his first appearance of 164k defense? He does actually have a little bit of damage reduction, because we do have a couple low-class warrior units on the team. Okay, here you go. If base Bardock is taking 62 damage on a normal, trust me, no matter what team you bring, unless it's a team from probably 2017 or 18, you're gonna be fine. This event doesn't do damage like that. You're good. I thought we were going to get the triple then. I was going to say, don't tease me. Don't tease me. But we didn't, so that's a shame. We've got the father and son rotation going, which, do you know what? Speaking of EZAs, because Bardock came out recently, I can't wait to see what they do with LR Nameku and Full Power Frieza. They were a lot of fun, like a lot of fun to use when they first released. And I'm really curious to see what they end up doing with them. I mean, yeah, they have like conditional crits against, you know, Goku and Frieza units, Wicked Bloodline units, those kind of things. But like, they're pretty good. Like, maybe if they got guard or like some damage reduction, that'd be kind of nuts. Or maybe if they stacked on both. Maybe if they stacked even more. Do you know what I mean? On each. Of course, they stack attack on 12. Oh no, I think Goku stacks attack on 18 and defense on 12, and then Frieza stacks attack on 12, defense on 18. Maybe they could buff the numbers. I don't know, I'm really intrigued to see what they do with their EZAs eventually, whenever that time comes. As I said, when they first dropped, they were a lot of fun to use, like a lot of fun to use. We don't really need God Goku to get all 6 keys first, so we're just going to run it like this. And it should be fine. I mean, having Bardock have that 50% chance of an additional super, which I still think should be more, by the way. I don't know why this is kind of like my go-to with stacking units. I think that's because they've done this with stacking units and it doesn't make them broken, but it helps them out so much, is give them a chance of an additional, a 50 or a 70% chance. And then if you're going to give them a conditional additional on a stacker, whether that's attack, defense, or both, if you're going to give them a conditional additional, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Conditional additional. It's a little bit of a tongue twister. But if you're going to give them that, right, make it guaranteed. You know what I mean? Like, it helps him out so much, especially when this man has damage reduction tied to such a meaty category right now. Again, how many low-class warrior units are you realistically using in 2024? I'm telling you right now, spoiler, not many. So if they gave him an extra additional that was a chance, or basically took away the condition for the chance and then gave him a guaranteed additional attached, oh no, gave him a guaranteed additional attached to a condition, that would have been so much better. Would it have made him insane? No, but it would have helped him out so much. Especially if you were going to give him conditional damage reduction attached to low-class warrior units. Do you know, I'm done with moaning about Bardock. I did that in his showcase the other day, which I done so late. Wasn't expecting the video to do well whatsoever. I'm going to stop moaning about him because I've chose to bring him here and he's actually... This is his ideal environment. He's in his natural habitat right now. That's where SSJ Bardock is right now. He's in his natural habitat. Look at the Saiyan warrior with the scar on his face and the bandana on his head. He is ready for war. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's good here. This is his environment. He's facing a wicked bloodline category enemy. We have like 2 low-class warrior units on a team to give him a tiny bit of damage reduction. Not that he really needs it here. So he's actually in the perfect place for him to actually do well. Not to mention as well, we're not going to transform him until he's stacked up a ton, probably by the end. I mean, we're on 459k defense right now, which is probably a lot for this event. Like, I don't know the numbers for this event, but from what I saw yesterday, like, it's not hard. It's just not hard. So especially from what I saw this guy take pre-super on his first appearance, he was taking Nish. When I tried him out in Red Zone Cell from the Androids? Androids Red Zone? Am I bugging? No, Red Ribbon Army Red Zone. That's the one. God, it's been so long. We've got so many Red Zones now. He got absolutely slapped up a lot of the time. So to watch him take normals for double digits like that, yeah. Frieza ain't packing shit. You fool! Which, by the way, let me know down in the comments if you saw some of the Sparking Zero gameplay from today. I know a few YouTubers got to play the game early. So gassed for that game. So gassed. 11th of October, I'm gonna be there. But let me know what you think of it down in the comments, because watching gameplay of that game, I saw a few people complain about like the interface, and I guess it's not as colorful and as, you know, animated, you know, as maybe what we've seen in the past. Like, I get that. I'm not too bothered though. It does look clean. Like, I don't really care about that kind of stuff all too much. Like, that's just not me. If that's you, then fair enough. But the game itself looks absolutely stunning. Stunning. It's like when you're with a girl, like, and your gal pulls up in that new dress she bought to go out to dinner with you, and you're just like, wow. Stunning. And on the 11th of October, that is all mine. Gassed. I cannot wait for that game to come out. You know I'm going to be dropping content on that Dokkan. I'm going to be doing Dokkan content. I'm going to be playing Sparking Zero through the story. And then do the, hopefully the way they've done the what if stuff is sick. I'm going to do like the what if stuff as well. And then, yeah, I'm essentially going to also play online. I've heard there's ranked in that game as well. So yeah, you know we're going to have to get some ranked videos out. I've done the same thing with Demon Slayer when that dropped. Wasn't the best of that game. I was solid. You know, but, you know, I've done Demon Slayer ranked videos. Like, it's just fun to do. So hopefully the game's sick, because the game looks sick. Obviously, it's Dragon Ball. So hopefully there's a lot of replayability so I can keep playing the game, keep uploading videos on it. As I said, past the story mode, the what if stuff, anything else I want to do on it. I said play ranked on the game. make some fun, cool videos out of those. Like, I remember playing ranked in Demon Slayer. You know, those were fun to make. Just because I was just kind of sitting there chilling and just... You kind of just start spitballing shit. Whatever comes into your head, because you know you got to commentate, you just end up spitballing shit and ends up making quite funny videos. And, you know, you chuck on a few edits and it just slaps a little bit. And so they're a lot of fun to do and a lot of fun to make. And literally, they're a lot of fun to sit there and record. So I cannot wait for that game. But it's all the way in October, so we have to wait. We just have to wait. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. So no, actually, to be fair, this year's kind of going by quickly. What are we in now? We're like halfway through June, so we still have what? July, August, September. We have about 4 months. So it's actually not that far away. It seems like it is, but if you really deep it in how quickly this year's gone, it's not that far away. So it'll be here quicker than you know it. Actually, let me say that to myself. Let me take my own advice. It'll be here quicker than I know it. Cannot wait for that game. Cannot wait for that game. I said, let me know down in the comments what you're thinking of the gameplay you've seen. Because I is gassed. Also, let me know who you're going to main. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to main Jeets or if I want to main like Rose or something. Or even Goku Black. Because of course you have in-game transformations. You can pick if you start in the transformation or not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because then there's like 90 different versions of Jeets. Do I want to start in base, Super Saiyan 2, Margin, God, Blue? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But honestly, gas for that game. Let me know down in the comments who you're going to main and if you've seen the gameplay and if you're also gassed as well. Bardock's only up to 656k defense. Even with the additional in his passive, he still hasn't even stacked up that much. This is why I said, I know I said I wasn't going to complain about him no more, but I'm sorry. This is why I said his damage reduction shouldn't be attached to per category ally, per low class warrior category ally on the team. He doesn't stack enough. He doesn't stack quick enough. That's with 2 dupes in a dupe system. I think he's got like 14 additional. That's why that additional super that's attached to low class warrior units. 5 dodge, suck my dick. But yeah, that's, I don't know what I did there. That's why that additional is attached to low class warrior units shouldn't be a chance. It shouldn't be 50. If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do a chance, should have been 70. But it should have been guaranteed. And then he should have just a passive in his passive, no condition. Should have had an additional super that had like a 50% chance to become a super attack. That way, since you don't get to have the damage reduction, or the damage reduction is very strictly behind a strict condition. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's behind a strict condition. Then at least he's stacking up a bit quicker, so he actually gets the defense he needs. But again, that is just me. You know what? God Goku's active is something I haven't used since probably he first came out. I actually want to use it in this video, I can't lie to you. I really want to use his active skill. I'm not going to use it just yet. Like, you always want to use it when you're going for the kill shot, but I actually really want to use it in this video. I also forgot, we got 23rd World Tournament Goku's revival, like, ready. And Birdcoo's, funny enough. This is like the first video I've brought Birdcoo in, and I haven't triggered his revival. It's weird. It's weird. At one point, because he was on like every single team I could bring, I was always purposely trying to trigger his revival. Yeah, can we trigger a revival? Because then 23rd World Tournament Goku's going to get all of his extra buffs. And that will help him out quite a bit. I mean, especially here when he's got type disadvantage. So Frieza, if you got a super attack down in slot 3, by all means, son, go for it. Go for it. It's a shame Birdcoo's buffs don't come from just any revival, but he has to revive. But still, Birdcoo doesn't really need him. He's been stacking the entire time and we barely lost HP. Didn't bring items, by the way. Didn't bring items, by the way. I'll show you next turn, but I didn't bring items. I'm not a bitch. Not a bitch. I'm hopping on board the train with all the no item runners. I'm the elite. One of the elite few in Dokkan. Test my gangster. Boom. Hold that. How much damage we taking here? Great. Revival, please. Okay, we're back. I may have forgotten about 23rd World Tournament Goku's standby, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can get Birdcoo to trigger his revival here. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, but we'll see. We'll see. I was in such like autopilot. I was in such go mode and just talking about all the Sparking Zero stuff that I'd seen that I completely forgot about him having a standby. But we're back in. We're back in. We could still very much easily be caught. I still also don't have items, which again, I haven't actually showed you. So I will actually show you next turn. Hopefully we make it through this turn. But this is where Bardock should pop off. So hopefully we're not going to be here for too long. Same with Nameku. They're both just going to be doing a ton of damage. Like this. Like this. Too bad Bardock can't do this normally. He's a bit meh. Look at him go. Look at him go. This is more like it. This is more like it. Can you imagine if the other two normals were actually supers? We would have done like 30 plus mil in crit damage. Or somewhere in the realms of that. Not sure where Goku's defense is, but... Oh... I'm very much scared. Very much scared. I'm a little bit worried, I won't lie. I'm a bit concerned. Again, I don't have items with me. But I mean, again, we could get Birdcoo's revival. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to try and make sure we get the revival. I'm going to pop both their active skills. Or we're just going to kill Frieza. I'm here for either or. I'm here for either or. We force the revival or we just kill Frieza. Or we just kill Frieza. There we go. There we go. I love how I started this video saying, oh, the Pure Saiyan mission shouldn't really give you any problems. It won't. It just, I completely forgot about 23rd World Tournament Goku's standby. But there we go. The first mission out of the 3 completed for the new Fighting Legend Frieza event. Once again, do let me know down in the comments what you're thinking about the new Sparking Zero gameplay stuff that's been captured. It looks amazing. Cannot wait to play it. Cannot wait to make videos on it. But I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. And peace.